Wow, that's fancy. Howdy. Welcome back to Hig Projects. I'm pretty excited today because we are going to be doing something pretty cool. I got me some of these Gardenreet landscaping lights, and if you're tired, like I am, of buying these old junky lights that, I don't know, look, might last a weekend and they just kind of look neat for a while, but I bet I've bought 100 of these over the years, and I'm excited because this is the real deal here. These were sent to me by Gardenreet, and these are full-on brass professional lightscaping. So I'm pretty stoked. We're going to go ahead and put these up today, get them put in out front, I think, make our path a little safer. And well, why don't you come in here and we'll take a look at these and I'll show you what they're all about. Okay, first thing, let's take a look at this top part. Brushed brass. That looks really nice. Definitely a nice solid metal. It's pretty heavy. This white is nice. It's looks like a clear coat to me. Didn't see that in all my old cheap lights. Then another brass piece, and looks like it's all sealed up in there. That looks really nice. And the white helps reflect the light down. So I can't wait to see these when it snows outside, where it has that pretty, where you can see the snow falling around it. I'm hoping to get some. I wish it would snow, but I don't know if it will. But if it ever does, I'm going to record some and show you guys what this looks like. So, and then here is our post. And this thing is heavy. I mean, you could take out an intruder with that guy too. Looks like it's got nice threads, and they're protected there. O-ring right there. So that's nice. And then this is where the light plugs in. Let's grab one of these lights. They sent 6 because I have 6 lights we'll be putting in. This is cool because it's kind of like a silicone encasing that this light is in. That is super cool. I'm guessing that's to keep it protected from the elements. And then you just plug this guy in. And I don't think it matters which way. Plug it in right there, and boom. That's how it goes. And then you just screw the other part on top. We'll do that here in a minute. Well, maybe we'll just do it. Let's give it a try. Yeah, so this whole thing was going to be completely protected. All right, nice and tight. And here's what we're looking at. Got the whole thing, and then the cord to connect into your cord. I'll show you how to do that later. Let's check out what else we have in here. Some destructions. Those will be useful. And then what do we have here? I believe they sent me, yes they did. These are the little quick connectors. And the nice thing about these is they're quick. I'll show you how to splice these in, but you can see it's got the little vampire tap. It'll just put the wire through that, screw it down on, and then this top cap comes off. You'll expose some of the wire, put it through this in there. Again, I'll show you all this in a minute. And then screw it in, and that should do the trick. Should take you about 30 seconds to hook one of those up. So we'll set those to the side. And oh, let's check out this box here. I haven't shown you yet. Okay, that is a beast. That's sweet. Let me show you the comparison of what I'm used to dealing with. Here's your El Cheapo variety light. Here is the steak. Let's take a look at this power supply. All right, and everything's well packed, that's for sure. What do we got in here? Oh, that's a fancy little, oh, it's a screwdriver. Sheesh. Comes with the screwdriver. What else we got here? Dig this beast out. All right, I think I got everything. This is it. Wow, that's a nice little unit. Got a perfect spot for this thing. When they built my house, they stuck the sprinkler system controller over on the north side, and I don't use it. I use an automated one. Huh, this screwdriver they sent is really cool. You can actually adjust the length. Huh. Fancy little thing. Let's see if we can open this up and see what it looks like. It's good that this closes because you don't want anybody messing with it. Oh, it's actually, I think it's actually open. I just need to tighten it or loosen it just on this side. Oh yeah, this is the tight side. All right. Okay. There's that. There's some destructions. Transformers. Low voltage power manual. Okay, and then here we got on off switch. Little toggle. Guessing that's a, oh, I think I know what that is. I think that's for a light sensing module that you can just have it turn. Yeah, photo cell plug right there. You can just get the photo cell plug and it'll just turn on and off when it's daytime and dark. Or you can hook it up on the timer, which is how we'll start, but gonna have to see what I can do about getting one of those guys. I'm all for extra lazy when it comes to lights turning on and off, at least. Okay, and then we have our ground in 12 and 15, and I think it's just 12 or 15 based on how many lights you hook up. All right, well, I think that concludes the unboxing portion. Let's go ahead and go take a look at where we're gonna install all this stuff. All right, so got Luke with me here now. He's gonna be my install buddy. We've taken every precaution to get bundled up for this. No, we didn't.
I did.
Yeah, Higgy did. See?
I'm freezing to death still.
He's been in California for 2 years, so he's freezing. Anyway, here's our plan. There, and then Jen wants these uniform. One where Sasquatch lives currently, and then right on the other side, so they look nice. And then one where we come out here, and another right over there. Oh, and I guess I can show you where we want to put the controller too, or the power supply. That's the old sprinkler system controller. I'm going to figure out how to get this off, and we're going to put it right there. All right, so we discovered something. It almost looks like this has the same screw setup as that did. And wouldn't you know, I think that looks like the same size.
Yeah, just hold it up.
In fact, you should be able to
Not the same.
Not the same?
Not even close. Our other hole's like right there.
Oh, okay. So we're, oh yeah, it's not quite. There it is right there. Oh, that almost looked a little crooked, but oh well.
There's your bit.
There's my bit.
All right.
Okay. Should we wait till daylight and do the rest?
Probably.
Okay, so back over here on the side yard. We're going to go ahead and get our wire hooked up, and then we will string it all the way along that flower bed. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, let me show you my little secret here. As you can see, we are installing in the dead of winter. And I want to show you my little secret, because here where I live, it's very rocky all the time, and I'll have a hard time pounding in big monster stakes like that, let alone any other kind of stake. So what we're going to do here is sort of locate where I want it, and I'm thinking about right here, kind of in the point of this little outcropping, about right there, sure. And then I'm going to get myself a hole going. See that? We hit something solid. There we go. We popped through, probably some of the frozen, honestly. So we'll get us a nice little hole. Kind of widen it a little bit. We'll get this out, and then we're going to see if that's enough to get one of these stakes in. I'm hoping it is, but it might take some more finagling. We will see. So, was that where I put it? You guys remember? So I got my rubber mallet here. Okay. That is working out. Uh-oh. I can't remember if I have to feed a wire through there first. We better take a little look-see. Okay. Probably gonna not want to go too crazy. Just maybe get it started. And we'll leave it like that. And then when I get wires in places, then I will go ahead and pound that down the rest of the way. Okay, I don't think I'm going to punch out any new holes. We've already got one opened up back there just for the power cord that we can sneak this one wire into, so we'll just do that. Alrighty, is it in? Yes, it is in. We won't plug this in yet until we're done wiring, so we'll just kind of leave all this as is for the moment while we go take that wire along where it needs to go on the flower bed. Okay, so there's our power source, and I ran it along the back. The ground is very frozen, so that is going to be, I'll bury that a little bit, 2 or 3 inches in the springtime. Let's kind of show you how we're looking here. There's our first one. And they're nice. Wire's brown, so even though it's on top of everything, you can't see it right now. There's number 2. There's number 3, and I'll be doing 4, 5, and 6. As promised, I want to show you how to hook these wires up. So let's get this, I'll get you set up and we'll do that. I'm going to show you how these little quick connectors hook up. I've got this one on already, just so you can see an example. So you take this nut side Or, okay. Okay, so you take this side and just put that on the wire like that. You take the side with the spike and you just start threading that on. And that will go down and pierce that wire and just pop in there and get you a little connection. Try to not shake you to death here. All right. So I think we're good there. And then this side I've already stripped, so it's ready to go. Now you have to there's a little, this side comes off. Like that. Then inside there, there's the metal that it needs to touch, and you just kind of cram it in there. Oh. And don't make the mistake I just made. You have to put this on. So it goes through like that. There we go. Then we just take that and now we cram it in there. And then don't worry, those threads will smash that down against and make that connection good. And if it doesn't, we would be the first ones to know, because it won't work, but something tells me it will. Okay, so that's basically what it looks like. These quick connectors make it, I mean, they're saving me because I want to go in. It's cold, but I'm excited to see these lights at night, so we're hooking them up. But yeah, they're going in pretty quick, and I've only got, 3 more lights to go, and then we'll be able to throw some power onto these things and see if they work. All right, Higgy joined me. We're all done. Got them all hooked up. We are just about ready to do the big power test. They are off. Man, it's so cold. This freaking cord is just
Not moving.
frozen. All right. Here we go. All right. Well, Higgy's genius maneuver worked, and I can't believe I didn't realize this. We couldn't get these to work. And we're like wondering what the heck. And I knew you had to turn the dial somehow, but this is one of those old school where to actually turn it on, you push the little things out like that. So you can set all kinds of different times for it to be on. Okay, 16:56. Okay, what time should you have it turn on? We'll have them on now, then we'll have them, I say we just leave them on. So now we're all hooked up. We'll just put this John back on, as James would say. We are set. My neighbors think I'm nuts for out here working in the yard on the coldest day of the year, but they were cool enough to send us these lights. I'm going to be cool enough to put them up. And there you have it, folks. Our lights are installed. I'm actually excited to maybe get some spotlights or something that goes up the side of the house now to show it off even more. But appreciate you watching, and join us next time. We'll figure out what project we're doing next.